Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how I apply my nail decals. I'm using eNail Couture's long sculpture square nails. Love them. They are the perfect length for these nail decals. I'm just filing the tips of them to make them a little more straight. I also do not buff over the top of the entire nail like you would with a plastic nail because you don't really need to if you're using gel nails, and it works out just fine. I don't have any chipping or anything. And then I'm going to be painting just like the background color of the decals on the nails so that if there's any rips or anything or on the side like it doesn't cover, then you won't notice as much. So I'm doing the thumb and the pinky black and then all the middle fingers white. I also had the great idea to re-glitter the one hand of my nails right before I did this, and it was getting everywhere. Very annoying. Okay, so after I cured those, the next step is base coat. You definitely have to put this on there so that the decals will have something to stick to. So I just put that on all the nails and cured them for like a minute or whatever, and then you're ready for the decals. So I usually soak them in water for like 30 or 60 seconds or something. I try not to make my decals super thin because I cannot stand when they're like really thin and just rip. So they come off pretty easily, and then I just dab them between my hands a million times until they're completely dry. I want no water left on them at all so that they just stick really easily. And I just place it down and press it down. I feel like when I first started to do decals and try this, it was so difficult. I don't know why. Maybe I wasn't making it completely dry or something, but the more times you do it in practice, the easier it gets. And I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a lot easier now. If you're going to be trying for the first time, I'm going to suggest you buy like 2 sheets of them, just in case you rip them or anything happens, because they're kind of difficult. But once you get them on, you just file the sides, get all the little excess papers off of it. Pretty simple. I think I'm using like a 180 or a 240 grit file. I don't know. I can't really read it. I don't think it matters too much. Just try not to rip it. So just gently go in a downward motion on all sides until it's completely cleared off. And then I'm going to go in and put another base coat layer on real quick before anything happens to it or moves or whatever, and just stick it in the lamp so that it stays secure in place. And next, I'm going to do a layer of builder gel. I do this to add strength to the nails all the time, but also if you put this over top of the decals and then there's like any little crinkly bits underneath of it, you can file it back into shape if you do this, or maybe even do like 2 layers of it, but I normally don't do that, but if it was really noticeable, I would. Oh, and I make these decals and I sell them on my website. They come in short, medium, and long length, but I also have like a bunch of other designs. If you want to look, I'll put the link in the description box. Okay, and then I just put a matte top coat on them. I feel like matte top coats always make decals look a lot better. Maybe it like hides the imperfections a little bit or something, but I prefer it like every time that I make them. Okay, once that's cured, I always go in with this file that I got from Born Pretty. It's like, it says 220, 280. It's like a buffer. It's perfect for going over a matte top coat to make sure there's no little shiny parts. I've tried like several different kinds of buffers for this, and I always feel like they're too harsh. I could never find one that was perfect for just like buffing off shine without fucking up the top coat. And this one is the one. And this is what they look like finished. Love them. Love nail decals. Saves a lot of time. Just try to put them on straight and even, especially if you're doing a full picture like that, because I didn't do the best job, but that's what practice is for. So yeah, I think that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.